Warm welcome, thanks for joining. So today we're just in the North York Moors and we're doing some long exposure river photography today. We're not quite at the waterfall yet, but I just found this scene that was really nice. So I'll just run you through it. I've just sort of used this stick just to sort of frame it in at the front. And then we've got the nice little leading line from the side, and then the river's just balanced off quite nicely against the backdrop of the bridge. Yeah, so it's absolutely absolute. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What? Do you mind?
I'm taking a shot.
I'm
Percy was talking.
Unbelievable. I'm
just talking.
Do I know? Are you Artistic Lens?
Yeah, Paul Armstrong. Yeah.
Oh, it's Paul Armstrong, are you? How are you doing?
Nice
How are you doing?
James, you all right?
Yeah, grand to see you.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, that's my little Fujifilm X100V.
You
carry this with me absolutely everywhere. Don't use it for much professional work. It's handy for little snaps, but for my own personal use.
You can't do landscape photography with that.
You
can't.
26 point something megapixels. RAW files,
right?
Built-in ND filter.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Right. Yeah. So you here all day, are you?
I've been here for a couple of hours. Yeah, I thought I'd stay for a little.
Do you fancy a little bit of a competition?
Yeah, why not? That sounds good.
Yeah. So we'll try that mini camera.
Okay.
And see if it can compete against a big camera.
Why not?
Yeah. Cool. All right. What is it? Is it a Fujifilm?
It's an X100V.
A mini X1 what?
X100V.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. And this is the Nikon Z7 II.
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
The big camera.
Yeah.
With the big lens.
Yeah.
And this has got a small.
Yeah. It cost me a lot of money. This. Yeah.
Yeah. This wasn't cheap either.
Oh, was it not?
No.
Okay.
It didn't come in a cracker.
No.
No.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Okay. We'll try and get a couple of shots here, and then we'll see how we do.
Right.
Yeah. Brilliant.
That sounds good.
Okay. Mini Fujifilm coming up. Yeah. So just before I was rudely interrupted by the Fujifilm guy, I just added a really nice shot, so I'll just zoom it in a little bit for you. So I've just sort of used the stick just to add a little bit of anchor at the front of the image, and then as the water goes off to the side and then the bridge goes in, I just think it's really nice. So we've just got someone in the shot at the moment, but as soon as he's moved, we'll be good to go. So we're barefoot now. Oh, we're in a while. Oh, she's bloody cold. So I'll just take a shot that's similar to what Paul's done. I'll maybe have to get you to come out the shot in a minute if that's all right.
What, sorry?
Are you all right to jump out the shot before my feet fall off?
Yeah, no worries.
I think I'm going to lower it just to make the bridge a bit more dominant. Just got a few people coming over the bridge, but hopefully they'll move. Take a test shot. The only problem I've got with this scene is the sky at the top. It's spoiling it a bit, so I might have to blow that out and in processing. Yeah. So what's how'd you get on with that shot then?
Oh, not bad. Okay,
yeah.
It's quite reasonable. It's a nice location. My feet and legs are rather wet.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. But yeah, the camera seemed to manage okay. Let's say I'm shooting RAW files, so I can have a play around with them.
What sort of settings did you pop on there?
Right, ISO 160, so
nice.
The lowest sensitivity setting.
Ah, see, mine's beat you there already. It's ISO 60 is the minimum.
Ah, right. Well, this is the lowest it will go on.
So I think that may be 1 point for the Nikon.
Definitely.
Just pop that on.
Yeah. And then the shutter speeds, because, well, the shutter speed, to be honest, was affected by the ND filter that I used on the front, because I wanted to have a very long shutter speed in order to blur the...
Yeah, to get a nice smoky effect in the water.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that did reasonably well.
Yeah, cool.
So it's a 3-stop ND filter. This has actually got a 4-stop built-in ND filter as well, which I've used for some other shots, but I think it was a little bit too much, to be honest.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, how come...
And aperture was f16, which is again the widest aperture for this lens. It's a 23mm lens, so it's equivalent full frame of 35mm.
Lovely.
So,
I'll pop it on screen for you now with the settings. So they'll be falling fast. Just got about a 5-minute walk and then we'll get down there. So fantastic. So how are you finding the Fujifilm for landscape?
Yeah, it's not bad, as I say. It's a great everyday camera, just for carrying around with you.
Yeah.
Documenting your everyday life, really.
Good for street photography, aren't they?
Absolutely perfect. It's got a leaf shutter, so it's absolutely silent.
Right.
And also, it's just very discreet. It's a great camera just to sort of carry around. It's also got a lovely bokeh as well. So the blurred background that you get. It's a very, very nice little lens, to be honest.
Is it a fixed lens on the...
It's a fixed lens.
35mm?
It's not versatile in that way. So, you have to move yourself into position. Hence the fact I've got soaking wet feet in order to get to the right position for my other shot. And you don't have the versatility of the zoom. But it just changes the way you do your photography, really. And it's just fabulous. I love it. It's my favourite camera, really.
That's gorgeous here, isn't it? We're here.
Cool.
Suspense music starting now. Ah, oh, she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So this, ladies and gentlemen, is falling fast. So we've arrived at Falling Foss, as you can see. So we've got quite a lot of chaos in the foreground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my phone out. I'm going to have a little scout around, see if I can find like a composition. Try and make some organisation of this area at the front. So yeah, fantastic. So I've managed to get myself quite a nice little shot here. I've popped it in, as you can see, a 16:9, just to try and get rid of a bit of the ground here, because there's nothing really showing up there. I tried to get as much of the sides in as possible because they're adding such a lot. And then what we've done is with the waterfall is I've just off-centered it just to compensate its direction. And then we've got some lovely sort of foliage to the right hand side of the image, but I'll pop it on screen now for you while I have a little look and see if I can find anything else. So we've just been sort of here now for about an hour, and just sort of been getting quite a few nice little compositions. As you can see, Paul's just over there at the moment. I think he's got onto something. I think he's onto something here. Yeah, it's just fantastic. We've had the place to ourselves as well, which is well, I'm gobsmacked at that. I thought it would be heaving with people, so we've been very lucky. Just perfect condition. Yeah, so the GoPro just ran out of battery, so we're on the Insta360 now. So if the sound ain't great, I apologise for that. So we've just been here about an hour really. I think we've both got some nice shots, so we'll pop them on screen for you, and then we're going to sort of have a little wander back now and see if we can see anything else. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'll pop them on screen for you now. Yeah, so cafe's closed, but we have found ourselves a nice little shot of the waterfall looking down from the sort of cafe area bit. So Paul's just having a little go on his 35mm, and then I'm gonna get up there with the proper camera and take a proper shot. So, but yeah, we'll get them up and we'll give you a little look. Yeah, so I've got a couple of nice little shots there. I think with it being a prime lens, it's been a bit of a difficult job really for Paul, because although I was supposed to stay on one sort of focal length, I never did. So yeah.
It's definitely been more challenging. You know, I've had to move close to the subject quite a lot,
Yeah.
and that meant
You're zooming in with your feet all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, walking into a plunge pool to get the right shot was necessary in a couple of cases.
But yeah, I think obviously we've got sort of size difference. I mean, Paul's looks like something your grandma would shoot with. So I mean, there's that, isn't there?
I'm saying nothing.
Yeah.
It's a design classic, that.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, antique. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's fantastic. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I quite like it. I'd have it. Whenever you see one, it's you want one, don't you? I like that you've got everything at the top as well.
Yes.
It's all on hand, so you can pop it on aperture mode, and then obviously you can just so your aperture mode's on, and then you can still control all the settings, which I think is great. So
you've got an exposure compensation,
which I think is really
as
good.
well.
Yeah,
that's quite a nice feature.
But
yeah, I mean, not being full frame, it's not as good in lower light, to be honest. But
you don't need it to though, really, do you, for a walk around? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to wrap it up now. been absolutely fantastic day. Yeah, thanks for jumping into my shot earlier on. That was
been nice, yeah.
That was great, yeah. But yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for joining.